This is speaking by Tony Khan speaking to Mike Sosson and PW Info in Saddle. So Tony Khan has a poll to explain about Miro, about it is about a Ronnie show. So he said Tony Khan says he and Miro at times has been had a different version of things during AEW August 1. He said, stating quote, AEW head CEO Tony Khan has to address about Miro, his apostle. I informed to the company early this year. He said, I didn't acknowledge they had some difference on the executive end of things. He added, Tony Khan spoke to Awani, so on Tuesday, he wasn't in doing assessment in which and he was asked about this was about specifics of top wrestles. After Awani inquired about the calling of Rusev in WWE. So after what happened in AEW, he said, I think he in access at times. I had a little different version of things, and that's okay, because everyone is entitled to a different options. So also opinions in different ideals. And Tony Khan added to Blaine said, I believe such kind of DIFTED spill wasn't into some different ideas of what we should be doing, and that's okay. So Tony Khan and knowing Miro has no Rusev, and he had worked in WWE before and currently that it was a good expense for him. So Cody, he was excited to go back and did go back. I wish him the best. He's 39-year-old was to bring release from his AEW contract this past February. Also after requesting it totally in the early fall of 2024. ISL from TNT Serbian hasn't wrestled in AEW since in December of last 2023 at War's End. After of pay-per-views and after Tony interviewing in September 2020. After he wrestled us 36 times for AEW during his run. He said, after he returned to WWE this past April, after on the Raw, after WrestleMania, his wife Lana has to know Stacey Perry, and he has to sign a WWE license deal at the same time, but also has not been seen on TV. As he explained. So, it had to have been over this video. It's been around 6:05. So, this is a quick update. We'll be doing this 6:05 in this video to on at this moment. So, Tony Khan had just something to do about talk about Miro has Rusev. After Miro Rusev and Lana, and they have signed to WWE, and they has Rusev has his debut. So after of Tony Khan he said after of Miro has been doing the time at AEW, has his matches for a month, about 3 times, back in last year. So Miro and Stacey Perry has known Lana, and Tony Khan has explained this about after what this independent to me, and he said, I should be what I'm doing, but it Miro has been doing great. Has Rusev in his TV in WWE for months. So, let me know what you guys thoughts about Miro has Rusev. So, when I just heard the news, I'm adding more stories and news and just dirty content in the personal wrestling. So, let me know of your thoughts in the comments below. So, speaking of has Miro and Rusev the partner of this. Speaking of that, we have a top, so on top. So, give me 1 minute here, guys. Speaking to Tony Khan and Miro at this time. Give me 1 second here, guys. Let me read this. So, Tony Khan says he and Miro had different ideas in AEW. And Miro is a great top wrestler. And he was great in AEW. He was a TNT champion, I think, and he had had at times and different versions of things, but that's okay because anybody entitled to different, also in different ideals. It really that's what this all is different ideals. I did research kind of drifted into some different ideas of what I did we thought and we should be doing, and that's okay. He worked in WWE before he died. Cody was a good, especially for him. So Cody was excited to go back, and he did go back. I wish him to the best. That's what he's doing now. And that must make sense for him, and that must be why he wanted to do it. Here's the next one he said. Tony Khan says Miro is a great wrestler and was a great TNT champion, but I didn't see eye to eye on a lot of ideas and says that that's okay, he thinks, and Miro and Rusev wanted to go back to WWE. After when he asked about Miro, and he and us had different opinion of things. After when he asked about Killer Cross, he said he hasn't spoken to him in years. And Tony Khan has been reveals that he and Miro and Rusev had a different opinions and ideas of all of Miro was in AEW. I think Miro is a great wrestler and he was great in AEW. He was AT&T. And Miro is a and that's okay because everybody is entitled to different opinion is different. I guess it body jabs and what just all is different ideas we such kind of directed into. I just some ideals of what we thought and we should be doing, and that's okay. He worked in WWE before, and that Cody was good, especially for him. So Cody was excited to go back, and he did go back. I wish him to the best, and that's what he's doing now. And that must make sense for him, and that's what must be why he wanted to do it. So I think what he said in this interview today. This is the last question about. So Tony Khan says he and Miro at times had different versions of things during AEW Run. So this was the best thing for him. So and Tony Khan spoke about Miro deposit from AEW, emphasizing to respect deposit different kinds of seasons. He said, Miro is great wrestler. He wasn't great in AEW. He was an AT&T champion, and Tony Khan acknowledged that the person didn't always. Nothing he said, us had at times a different version of things, and that's okay because everybody is entitled to different opinions and different ideals. Anyway, he said about to independent on for best for him. So at this time. So Tony Khan had to explain about full interview about him and Miro, and has notes easy Perry has Lana. So those who have signed with WWE for most independent because Tony Khan had to keep missing about to explain about his full interview. After he explained about this at this moment between Tony Khan and Miro and Lana, and Tony Khan spent doing this almost a year. He likes to work with Miro as a top great wrestler he is. So Miro has a top athlete. He is a great talented he is. And Tony Khan wants to explain that before interview with a one show at about this time. So, and don't forget to like and subscribe and if fail any more stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think of your thought about Tony Khan, his full interview with a Wani show today. So, and don't forget to like and subscribe in this video on my YouTube. And don't forget to smash a bell to my notification below. And so much more. So, by next time in this video, I'll see you next time. Peace.